have you had to work through certain things being so young to be like taken seriously or like?
Totally. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a double-edged, or what is it? Not necessarily double-edged sword, but it's got the pros and it's got the cons.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think the positives is that when we first started, we had no idea what we're doing, right? We were 18 years old. We don't drink coffee. We don't have business experience, like nothing.
Side note. We were at a lady's place the other day. She's doing like a kids play place where they do coffee. And it was the day before their grand opening. And she was like, I don't really even know how to use my espresso maker. Like, I practice with you guys. And I was like, wait a second. I know someone who's in the same. Yeah. Lindsay and Michael at 321 needed to figure out. And I told her this story. And she loved that y'all were in that same role.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
It feels good when other people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, we're all figuring this shit out. Like,
but yeah, I mean, like, some of the, like, I remember when we were first getting started, it was like, oh, we need a name, we need logo. And then someone was like, oh, you should probably have insurance. You should probably at some point figure out payroll. You need workers' comp. You need, it was like, all right, well, like, one thing at a time. Because we didn't know, it was like, because we didn't know what we didn't know, it wasn't overwhelming. Yeah. Because we only knew we needed to sort of like cross the like next hurdle that we didn't know. We didn't recognize the volume of hurdles that would then come after that.
Yeah.
Like, I think if I had known all that we were going to need to figure out, I don't know how eager I would have been to start running in that direction.
Yeah.
But almost like the naivety like helped that. Like, you could say.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side, I get asked a lot, like, being like a woman in business and like a female entrepreneur, like, does that mean, like, do you face injustice in that way? And yes, but I actually think more so than like the prejudice of being like a woman, like the age thing. There's just a big stereotype of like, you don't know what you're doing. And like, okay, you're right. Like, I don't. Like,
so let's figure it out.
We haven't done this before. But yeah, it's the grit, it's the problem solving, it's the willingness to grind.
Yeah.
That I do think is unique in a lot of young people.